Now here is a survival story that brings home just how dangerous our dust storms can be. This is all that's left of Arizona Highway Patrol Sergeant Stuart Shoup's cruiser after a semi hit it. But luck was on his side. Just minutes before the crash, the sergeant stepped out of that car to help out on another crash. Good evening. I'm Guy Atchley.
And I'm Stella Inger. KGUN-9 Your Side's Craig Smith has the sergeant's story and how you can stay safe when the dust starts blowing.
When you can't see a cruiser with emergency lights flashing, you know that's a thick dust storm. Sergeant Stuart Shoup is happy he was not in that car when the semi plowed in.
What was it like for you when you just looked over at what remained of your car?
It didn't really bother me until later on. I was just trying to deal with what's going on. I was still the only one there and trying to deal with all these vehicles and people hurt. But I think when I really thought about it is when I called my wife. My captain called me and said, you need to call your wife and let her know right away that I was okay. And then it kind of thought about it, look over at my car and what could have happened, and it hits home.
When the truck hit his car, he was already helping people from 7 other vehicles that collided in the dust. The State Highway Department tries to set up warnings and reduce speed limits when dust may be a danger. They've done that where this latest wreck happened. Often dust is worst where farm and ranch operations break up the soil so there's more loose dust to blow. ADOT and the Highway Patrol say if you hit dust like this and cannot see, don't wait for an exit. Pull far off the road. Take your foot off the brake and turn off all lights, even though you might think you want the lights on.
The traffic behind you can't see the roadway, and they're just following lights if they see them. They think that that's the road and they're going to follow it, and if you're stopped with your lights on, then they're going to run into the back of you.
And that's advice to keep in mind because there are still windy, dusty days ahead. Craig Smith, KGUN-9 on your side.